Hi friends, welcome once again. Welcome to another video. How are you doing? Good? Better? Perfect? I'm sure not less than perfect. Am I right? Okay. First of all, I want to say thanks Lord. Thank you so much for your support. I need your continuous, unflinching support to grow my channel and help me, motivate me further to create better contents, better videos. So keep supporting, okay? And friends, about the place we're going to visit today. As I told you last week that we will be covering Vasai-Virar area once more to explore those places we have not explored. And there are several very interesting and historical places in Vasai-Virar area. So we are going to cover a few of them today. And so this is going to be our third and final episode of Vasai-Virar series. Okay. So first of all, we are going to explore Vasai Fort. Of course, Vasai Fort is one of the most historical sites here. One of the most popular and historical sites here in Vasai. So we're going to cover those places today. And it dates back to 15th century. So then from there, there's one beautiful beach close to this fort called Suruchi Beach. Last week we explored Arnala Beach in Virar, and this beach in Vasai called Suruchi Beach. So we're going to explore this beach. It's called one of the beautiful and pristine serene beaches there here. And from there we are going to explore one of the other very popular and interesting sites in Virar called Jivdani temple. It's most popular. It's one of the most popular and historical sites there in Virar. It's a Hindu temple, but the specialty of this temple is that it's situated 1500 feet above sea level because it's on a hilltop, and you have to climb over 1400 steps to reach this temple. Or of course there are facilities for those who don't want to climb all the steps, and for those who are unfit or physically not fit. So there are facilities for such people. But I'm going to climb. I don't know. I'm not sure. After walking all this distance, whether I'll be able to climb all these steps or not. But I'm not sure. But I will try to climb. Vasai has seen significant development over the years with improved infrastructure, transportation and urban facilities. This suburb is known for its affordable residential areas. First, I finally made this place called Vasai Fort. It's in the middle of jungle. It's a jungle area. You can see this. It's a jungle area difference. But so beautiful, so peaceful, serene. And there's a village next to this area. And this is also called Vasai village. It's totally jungle, and I heard that sometimes you could get to see wild animals here, like leopards and fox and jackals, like that. So I'm so excited. Plus, the history of this fort goes like this was originally built by King of Gujarat in 1533. His name was Bahadur Shah, Qutbuddin Bahadur Shah or Bahadur Khan. That was the king's name. And in 1533, and who ruled Gujarat between 1526 till 1535. Then the Portuguese came and took control of this area to expand their military base, and then they forced Bahadur Shah to quit this area Vasai forever. And then over the next 150 years, this area was under Portuguese rule, and it enjoyed much prosperity, so says the history. I don't know, I was not here. And this was the story. Then in 1739, Maratha Empire under the leadership of Bajirao I seized power from Portuguese and ruled the area. Then came Britishers in 1802. They fought with Marathas and won the battle and took control of the area. So this place, this Vasai Fort, has a long history of various battles and colonial rules, and a stand testimony of colonial powers over the centuries, so interesting. This place is enriched with so many species of birds, birds of prey, aquatic birds and some rare animals. Loaded with natural habitat, make this place worth visiting. This fort was strategically so important for the Portuguese due to its proximity to the Arabian Sea and its potential as a trading post. The fort complex is spread over a vast area and is characterized by its imposing stone walls, bastions, gates, and other architectural features, and also contains ruins of houses, barracks, and quarters that were used by the Portuguese military personnel and administrators. These structures, of course, provide insights into the daily life of the inhabitants during the colonial period. And the fort has a series of fresh water tanks that were essential for meeting the water needs of the inhabitants during extended periods of conflict or siege. This fort was designed with numerous bastions, cannon placements to defend against maritime threats. It has changed hands multiple times throughout its history. After the Portuguese, it was captured by the Marathas, then the British East India Company. Today, this fort is a popular historical site and tourist destination. The well-preserved ruins and structures offer visitors a glimpse into India's colonial past. This site attracts history enthusiasts, architecture lovers, and photographers. The local authorities have made efforts to restore and conserve the fort's heritage value. The visitors can explore the very impressive architecture, walk along the ramparts, and enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding areas. In an era when seafaring adventurers yearned to uncover new horizons, the Portuguese gazed upon the shores of Vasai with eyes ablaze with ambition. As the 16th century dawned, their resolve crystallized into stone and the magnificent Vasai Fort began to take shape. Its walls, fortified with the sweat and ingenuity of countless artisans, stood as a guardian against the tumultuous tides of time. This fort's tale took a turn as it exchanged hands like a coveted treasure. The Marathas, formidable and audacious, wrested control in 1739, imprinting their mark upon the storied walls. But the British East India Company had their plans, and in 1780s they cast their shadow over the fort's ramparts during the tempestuous First Anglo-Maratha War. The fort became a chessboard for power plays, each move echoing through the ages. As you walk through the fort's corridors today, you can hear faint echoes of history resounding in every stone. Vasai Fort is not just a relic trapped in the amber of time, it is a portal to the past, a bridge to history that resonates with the modern explorers. Today, the fort's weathered walls beckon adventurers, captivating history aficionados, and wanderers seeking to immerse themselves in the currents of bygone eras. It is a testament to the undying spirit of humanity, reminding us that even in the face of change, remnants of our past endure. This fort, Vasai Fort, is more than just a physical structure. It's a living narrative that spans centuries. Its stone hum with the tales of those who sought to conquer, of those who defended, of those who lived within its embrace. As you step into its embrace, remember that you are stepping into a time capsule. Yes, an immersive experience where the past paints its stories on the canvas of the present. Now I am trying to climb the steps and reach to the top of the ramparts. I can see several people sitting and enjoying the surrounding areas from here. The view from this spot is fabulous. The place is crowded on weekends and holidays, And it takes almost close to 20 to 25 minutes from the Vasai railway station to this place. Palm trees are galore in this area, especially because of this place falls in the coastal zone. And I can also hear sounds of various birds that is so melodious to my ears. Vasai, also known as Basain, has a rich history that spans centuries. Before the Portuguese invasion, the region witnessed rise and fall of various empires and cultures. The area around Vasai has evidence of human habitation dating back to the Stone Age. In ancient times, it was ruled by various dynasties, including the Mauryas, Satavahanas, and Satrapas. By the 9th century, the region fell under the control of the Shilaharas, a dynasty of Indian rulers. Then, in the 13th century, the Delhi Sultanate took over, followed by the Gujarat Sultanate. The most significant phase in Vasai history began in the early 16th century when the Portuguese under Vasco da Gama arrived on the Indian shores. In 1534, they captured Vasai from the Gujarat Sultanate and established their control of the region. You can see water storage facilities like this all around this area. Because during those days in the 15th and 16th century, they didn't have pipeline connections that we have today. So they used to store water like this in various parts of their places where they lived. Portuguese held Vasai almost 2 centuries, during which it became an important center, important hub for trade, especially in spices and textiles. However, their rule was marked by conflicts with local rulers like Marathas and other European powers like Dutch. Now I am here on top of this wall or ramparts, trying to capture surrounding areas. You can see several water storage facilities all around this area. You get a phenomenal view of the surrounding areas from here, so beautiful. In the 18th century saw the decline of the Portuguese influence in India. The Marathas, under the leadership of Bajirao I, attacked Vasai in 1739 and eventually captured it in the same year. This marked the end of Portuguese control of the region. Following the Marathas' takeover, Vasai came under the rule of the Maratha Empire. The British East India Company gained control of the area through the Treaty of Vasai in 1802, which led to British colonial rule in Vasai and the rest of India. And friends, I want to tell you that I am not a historian. I gathered all this information from various sources, including internet, because this place always fascinated me, and I was thinking of visiting this place someday, and I got this opportunity today. So, in short, the history of Vasai before the Portuguese invasion is marked by a series of shifts in power, with various dynasties and empires ruling the region. From ancient times to the Portuguese era, these changes have contributed to the cultural and historical significance of Vasai. Friends, I just cancelled my plan to go into the beach, Vasai beach, because it's almost 7 p.m. right now, so too late, no point going to the beach. So heading straight to that temple on hilltop in Virar. So I'm so excited to see that place. And I'm going to take a rickshaw from here, rickshaw or bus, whatever I get. Okay, so please stay tuned. Okay, finally got this bus heading to Vasai. So I had to get down on Vasai and take a train to Virar. Second stop is Virar, I think. So I got a place. Bus is empty, and this now time is 7:15 p.m. Okay. I just got down the bus, now heading straight to Vasai railway station. You can see the crowd here. Oh my goodness. The hell of a crowd. And finally made to Virar railway station. I'm going to take a rickshaw from here to this temple, Jivdani temple. Okay. Bad luck, guys. The temple closes at 7 p.m. The entry closes at 7 p.m. Now it's close to 9 p.m. It's too late again. And but I can show you the temple from here, and I'll show you. Okay. Temple gate, guys. Entry is closed now. It's 9 p.m. and the closest entry closed at 7 p.m. now. So I can show you the temple from here. It's not clear, still I am trying. Okay, you can see the temple from here more clearly. This is the temple, you can see the steps. Okay, so sad I couldn't make it. Now it's 9 p.m. and this closes at 7 p.m. The gates close at 7 p.m. So bad luck. Anyway, I'm heading back to Virar station now. This is the temple surroundings area. There are several stalls selling puja items, puja materials. You can see here. There are several other shops also. And I got this train. Now it's almost 9:20 p.m. So I'm going to get on at Andheri. From there I'm going to take a metro train to my place. And I finally made to the Andheri railway station, and now heading to the metro line that is on the other side. So I'm going to end this video here. See you soon with some other videos very shortly. Till then, goodbye. Thank you. Thanks so much.
दार डाव्या बाजूला उघडते.